Well, it's that time again. Yes, time for another episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. And once again returning, the Blue Beetle. So we'll get right into it. This is Blue Beetle or what does it say here? I don't know. That's a trademark. And the Mass of Mystery. The face of the moon produces varied reactions in people. Some it drives to madness, others love. Or so the poets tell us. Blue Beetle, in reality Dan Garrett, rookie policeman, is cast into his weirdest adventure in his hunt for the macabre Mr. Moonface. And I guess this is Mr. Moonface with, boy, quite a blemish there. It's like a bullet hole in his. I know the moon's cratered, but geez Louise. Well, anyway, Blue Beetle, help! I'm on my way, Joan, and no grinning moon face can stop me. There he goes. Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're wearing masks, huh? Is that? Yeah, all right. The masks of mystery. Boy, might want to kind of make that more obvious. They just look like a bunch of guys with bad receding hairlines. But anyway, there you go. Let's get this one started.
There's Mr. Lunar. They've released him. I'm going to interview him.
The old boy's certainly kicked over plenty before he was caught and sentenced.
What are your plans now, Mr. Lunar? Will you...
I've served my full sentence. I don't have to answer your questions. We thought if you needed help, we would... I can take care of myself. He's just sour on the world after being in prison. He'll be all right.
Perhaps.
En route to the city.
This flight delayed us for hours.
That just started the trouble. Your whole car fell apart practically. It's all right now. Let's go.
I can't help thinking of Mr. Lunar's threat against Judge Smith Jackson, the DA, and Mrs. True, the state's witness against him.
Oh, by the way, he's a threat, and he threatened all these people, which probably would have added some time to his prison sentence. But, oh well. Judge Smith left hours ago with the district attorney and Mrs. True. They sponsor the annual children's carnival.
Sorry we bothered you.
Boy, they sure are making it easy for Mr. Lunar to get his revenge, since they're all together. I mean, do they all live in the same house, too? Well, anyway.
That settles it. I guess we're being too imaginative, that's all.
Might as well return to your post. We're on duty in an hour, and... yeah, these... Oh, so they're not on duty yet? They're just hanging around in their uniforms with this chick. Suddenly... Quick! Look there! Coming towards us!
Did you ever see such a...
Out of my way! I am the king of speed! Watch my smoke!
Help! He's mad!
We've got to stop that maniac!
Before he kills someone!
Only Blue Beetle can save this situation. I'll hide in the bottom of the car where Joan and Mike can't see me change. And this is always the problem with the superhero stories. I mean, a terrible thing is happening right in front of them. But first, I've got to change clothes. So, but, you know, what are you going to do? Dropping to the floor. Now to make the speediest change in less space than I ever had to do before. Well, it's pretty good. That's this will rip right off. Maybe he's a part-time stripper, and it's one of those suits that just zips right off. Anyway, whew, I wouldn't like to go through that again. There's like, you know, fast food trash on the floor and cigarette butts and stuff. really stinks.
Stop! In the name of the law!
There's something strange about that laugh.
So, I guess someone's laughing. I guess it's the villain. That horrible face! It's not a face at all. It's a mask. Oh, well, there you go.
It's Blue Beetle.
You're just in time.
Ha ha! Now I'm crying. But this is terrible. You can't tell what the hell's going on. I guess the car is leaping over something. It's like the Knight Rider. It can just all of a sudden turbo boost in the air, and Blue Beetle is going to catch it. I couldn't have stopped the car from crashing into them. I had to take this chance. Okay. Or maybe he's lifting it? I don't know. I didn't know he had super strength. I thought he just flew and shot beams or something. Anyway.
Gosh, what a close call this is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so he can lift cars. All right. Hey, we learned something new. Made it. No one hurt. Whee! Hooray for the Blue Beetle! Oh! All right, you. Out! You have some explaining to do without your mask.
What? What mask?
Boy, he just lifts him up out of the car, and his legs go on. He may have broken his back in the middle. Well, screw him, you know. It's hard to remember. I met a little man with a round face, Ryan Johnson, like a moon. He made me laugh. That's all I remember. The next thing, you pulled me out of the car. Well, that'll teach you for, hooking up with strange men in strange bars. And anyway, that's strange. What about the mask? The mask! It disappeared. All that's left are a few ashes. Yeah, it didn't disappear, you idiot. You took it off the guy and dropped it into this fire that's come out of nowhere. Did the car crash? No. So why is there? Okay. A gust of wind arises, and there go the ashes now. It's so what? Nothing left but a faint odor, like something bitter, vanishing too. There's something queer here that must be cleared up, Mike.
You don't say! Have you looked in the mirror lately?
You'd better see that this man gets medical attention. I'm not a man. I didn't mean you. He might remember something helpful. I'll see what I can find.
Don't leave. My editor will fire me if I don't get him scoops about your exploits.
He just rushes away and she's barely hanging on. All right, come along. He's not going to carry her or anything. Good Lord. She could fall.
Too bad the mask fell apart.
It's the one clue that might have cleared this mystery.
Look, more of them. Madmen in masks.
I'll stop them before they cause a riot. It's like a precursor to the Purge, This city is ours. Destroy anyone in our path. We are masters of the sun and the moon. Help, you dropped me. Yeah, it was bound to happen. This would happen now, as if I haven't enough trouble. You idiot. Look what's dropping from the sky for it. From the sky for us. Yes, it's raining dames.
Another second and I'd have been...
But you're safe now, so relax. I'll put you down and deal with this problem. No, now you don't have to put her down. I mean, you mean, yeah. Oh, boy. Let's see here. You're a little too old to be playing cowboys and Indians, so I'll end this game now. This says from a man wearing that. Anyway, so he knocks all these masks off, which looks just like them. So, you look quite different with your masks off. No, not really.
I don't remember how we got here. Seems there's a moon-faced little man somewhere.
A likely story. Your story's familiar. I believe you.
Look, the masks go.
Oh, they okay, so they incinerate themselves. Ah, well, there we go. That explains that. Okay, well, apologies to the story. Our clue, disintegrating again. That bitter odor. Oh, that was me.
There you are. This is all I could find on the old fella. A ticket to Carnival Park.
Carnival Park? Why? See? We too have tickets to Carnival Park. Why, that's where Judge Smith, the DA, and Mrs. True have gone on their annual children's carnival. Oh, yeah, we forgot about that. Gee, I wonder what's going on.
Glad you're here on the job, Blue Beetle. We've had our hands full with these people running wild in masks all over the city. We're going to another call now.
The jigsaw puzzle is straightening out. If you say so. These people must be decoys to keep the police away from where the real thing is going to happen. I've a hunch it's in Carnival Park.
And what are you waiting for?
Good question. Also, grabs the cop too.
Do you think you can leap to the park in one jump? It's the other end of town, you know.
Just hold on and close your mouth. We need some tic-tac. You're slowing us down.
People running wild, mass disappearing. We'd better clear this muddle pretty quick.
We're on the track. I guess they both shrink size when they get on. Carnival Park, where death is in a merry mood. While the police are busy chasing my decoys, maddened by the chemical in the mess, I, Mr. Lunar, am ready to ring down the curtain on the people I hate. Ha ha! Oh, wait. In the cashier's cage of the famous Lil Thrill ride, Mr. Lunar plots his enemy's doom. Yeah, see, this is typical of Golden Age comics. They hadn't figured out the flow of the text here. This really needs to be somewhere up here. And then you have to probably put the dialogue, well, right here, you know. But, yeah, there you go.
Now comes my prey. I'll slip out before they see me. My assistant will sell them their tickets. Ta-da!
Please, we want to go on the ride.
This is your day. Anything you want. They're here, boss.
Get them seated so they don't see me before we're on our way.
And it's too late.
Boy, what a drop!
A drop that will end in death! Ha ha ha!
For you? Oh, okay, he gets off. Okay.
Mr. Lunar!
Your last thrill! Ha! This roller coaster will send you crashing to your doom!
Help! Help!
What I feared has already happened. Look below.
How can you do anything with us to hinder you?
Yeah, you insisted on coming along. Jeez, dumbass. Oh, well, we're too late. That's too bad. Hey, let's go get some hot dogs.
There! Front seats to this show! Get under this coaster before it hits the ground, or this is the last ride for all of us.
We're saved thanks to Blue Beetle.
Now, my calling card to Mr. Lunar. Boy, I guess the Blue Beetle can change sizes, too, because he's giant now. Yeah.
The sign of the Blue Beetle! Ah! I'm falling! Help!
The sign of the... So it buzzes and he throws it at him. Okay, whatever.
Help! I'm finished!
Not before the law deals with you. There's Dogface, Lunar's accomplice. Grab him, Mike, and take the masks. Careful, or they'll react on you as they did on the others. Later.
Goodbye, Blue Beetle.
You deserve a rest after this case.
Thanks. I'll take it, but in my own way. Whatever that means. Changing back into Dan Garrett.
Too bad you got mixed up chasing Luna's decoys. You could have been with us and Blue Beetle.
I was, in spirit. Yeah, written right there. The end. Yeah, just kind of embarrassed already. This was absolutely awful. The art was pretty bad. Probably rushed. Who knows? Let's just get this crap out there. Interestingly enough, in the radio show, which is in public domain, so you can look it up wherever and find the MP3s of the old Blue Beetle radio show. The Mike Madigan character didn't like Blue Beetle. He wanted to arrest him for being a vigilante. Little did he know that his partner was indeed the Blue Beetle. So, anyway, there you go. Blue Beetle. I hope you've enjoyed this little exercise with my Sunday comics reading for you. Yeah, I hope you did. Say, why not like and subscribe, and you'll get more videos from me. My Nailsin News, my Nailsin Ratings, and the occasional visit from little cartoon characters like Red Neckerton and Mr. Sex Ed. Yes, they'll show up every now and then. You can catch them pretty regularly on my podcast in audio form, the Mr. Nailsin Show. New episodes Wednesdays and Saturdays at RadioMisfits.com. In the meantime, you can check out all the links to that below, and links to my many lovely stores that have plenty of goodies for you.